been about a minute since I started, so I'm just gonna restart it, guys. This is Martin Day Trades, and thank you for watching my channel. Um, like, comment, subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram, martin.daytrades, to see more of my posts. But here, guys, I'm disappointed. I failed the FTMO challenge, and I was a little sad majority of the morning, but that's just it. That's just a learning lesson. Like Yoda said, the greatest teacher failure is, so I see where I went wrong. First of all, guys, I'm gonna do the daily markup, my daily range, markup here. So I had this area right here. This is the weekly low. Here's the previous day low. Asian session range had created this area in this area right here. Let me go ahead and mark that up for you guys. Um, I think it's great there. Asian session range. I don't have to ask Andre about that one. But there's this happened right here, and I marked it up with the Asian session high, Asian session low. You guys can see those little lines right here, right there. Goes with the top high and the lows of the square box. Um, get this a little bit bigger for you guys. So you can see the 12 a.m. open, 12 a.m. It's 2400 right there. So I had the which is be a little bit like right there, and that's a 12 a.m. open. You can see that London traded higher, took liquidity, went to the 500 big figure level, had a sell off down to 400 essentially, or 410, 408, and that was the buy from this move rate here. That was the entry, but I was doing a fib from down here, like from right here, and I'll do these little ellipses so you guys can see where my fib was drawn, and it went to the 38%. So I'm gonna click on that so you guys can see where that was, and I'm gonna get rid of this other fib that's right there, so it's a little bit more clear. Okay, I hope that clears things up for you guys. um I don't know where that came from, but I'm gonna delete it. Okay, so I want you guys to kind of see here now. Price came up. Previous day high was right here. It rejected the previous day high. Targeted the 500 big figure level. Came down. Was starting to break under this 38% fib level right here, guys. Remember, its high is from here. I mean, the impulse is from there to there. So it came down to the 38 and was starting to close above it. So this was kind of risky, guys. I guess you could have taken it around in this area right here. This would have been a good entry point. Anywhere between 409 and about 430, so about 20 pips in this range right here, and along 425 to 430 would have been good little, if you're missing it, you're on the pullbacks, you're going to want to enter on the pullbacks. So then price from here shot up, and it turned into a we'll go to body, okay, a 1 to 6.5 risk to reward essentially, guys. Wow, I'm amazed, guys. That's the power of trading now. If I would have just risking 1%, I could have lost -1, but there's these days where they could have paid me 6 6%. So that's the patience part of it, guys, and I don't know why I have this fib drawn out here. I'm gonna start erasing these ones. Oh, okay, so I have this fib drawn here because I wanted to see where it would reject to see if it comes back down to test these levels down here. I was like, okay, well, this happened. It needs a retracement. Well, where's that retracement to? Oh, this move right here from here to here. So I have ellipses. So how far is this going to move up? It went past the 79%, came up. Now I'm thinking it needs to come back up to these levels for a short, or we'll see what happens because now it rejected this right here. I know it needs to have a pullback, okay? So now it's rejecting it, so let's see where that pullback can be. Um, we'll slide it out. So it could come back and test yesterday's previous, the previous day low, 38%. That's where it's going to continue from. Or it may, and actually, let me just kind of pull it down. It may try to run liquidity. If you guys, what that means is there was this low that was made here, and it may try to come down lower to this level, but that's not a big figure level. Let's see where it could go. If it lines up to the, yes, guys, this is where I'm still looking to enter a trade. Uh, big buy, and this zone. So 200, 779% fib, taking liquidity from all this area right here. There's liquidity along this line. And if we go to do the, yeah, okay, so that's what happened. I'm just gonna stick to the daily range, guys. I just got off topic there. Sorry about that. So let's see. So yeah, guys, I was just started. My mind went off track there, but next thing I'm gonna do is just draw a text box, get it out of the way. Put that right there. Um, so where was the entry? The entry was 9:30, man. Oh man, right at 8:30. That would have been a good time. Anywhere like the first half hour before was a good entry. So I'm gonna put 8:30. It came down here right to the this area, but it started going to the 38% right there. So I'm gonna say it was at 8 o'clock. But the no, let's get that right there. 9:15. Yeah. So 9:15 a.m. Uh, Wilcox, Arizona. I don't know. Plus, um, what else? The entry was the 38 or the 30, yeah, 38.2% fib long. It was a London continuation day. Fuck. Um, that's the setup. Plus, I think there was a fair value gap created there too. I'm not sure if this is anything, but I'm seeing this candle right here. It wasn't wanting to go lower than these lows right here, these body bases of these bodies of these candles, the base of them. So there it is. But I'm gonna call that 1 hour plus 1 hour bullish order block. Okay, seems good. I'm gonna leave that down here out of the way a little bit. And I'm gonna have an arrow pointing to right there. Move this kind of this way, like right here. Okay, so that's good, guys. Mic check, mic check. Now I kind of want to just do another text box for the target. Where did it target? Well, we can see here that it targeted 640. Targeted um 11,640 plus there's this order block. If you zoom out, I think it's probably a 4 hour order block plus 4 hour uh bearish order block plus um time was it 10 o'clock? Go down to 5. 11 o'clock. So um 11 a.m. Was there any fair value gaps? I think it was just an order block, but yeah, that was the fib, that was the long. See where it shot up to. So yeah, guys, so we have our targets, our entry, and I actually kind of want to start doing this with you guys. Uh, um, Documenting where the stop loss should be. So let's make this. I want to get this a little bit better for the viewers when I. There we go. Okay, so now we have the target. Okay, it's right there. And I'm gonna place where our stop loss should have been. That's a 55 pip stop loss, but if you look zoom in, we see this low right here. If price was indeed bullish, it would have went into this order block, rejected it, but as soon as 9 o'clock starting to come up, we know anywhere in here, wherever we're entering, we could have entered, but the stop loss would have still needed to be right here. So guys, I could have entered here and I was getting kind of nervous. I didn't really know, but if you really look at it, this I could have entered and it would have even up to right here, I could have had an entry and that would have been a 3 to. Okay, so I'm seeing how I could take these trades now, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to know where my stop loss is, okay, guys? Here's a secret. Here's a secret. I just found out today, okay, guys? So there's this area I'm looking to get in. I know where my stop loss is. So as price is moving, I can have a target in mind. Let's just say this my target was a 600 level. Okay. Still a 1 to 4 if someone was getting into this trade, this could have been a 1 to 7, a 23 pip stop loss because the low needed to be here. So as long as we move this to wherever price is and hit the execution button, so we could have entered right here. This would have still been a 1 to 3.85%. Even right here, a 1 to 3 could have risked 1% and just let it ride and target maybe 625. That's almost a 1 to 4. Geez, that's a good trade. Wow. But yeah, guys. So that's the thing I'm gonna start doing is knowing where my stop loss is gonna be, where it cannot go lower than that. But I'm gonna also look at this this feature right here and see where the risk to reward is. Okay, well if it's too far gone, I'm not gonna take it. But I know where my zone is for taking the trade out. So there's if you look here, you can see that the price trading up as soon as it got here, there was it didn't know really know where it wanted to go. So to even get out like right at the bodies of one of these instead of getting out at the wicks, like if some people could have got out the wicks and this is a 1 to 2. Now 72 pips is way too much, guys. Remember, we're not risking more than 50, so this could have been a 1 to 3 risk to reward setup, even if someone was to enter right here and the low was right here. So I'm gonna keep that in mind. This is the entry. But I'm also gonna have the stop loss. So I'm gonna add another text box, place it down here, and I'm gonna write stop loss level. Stop loss was um stop loss uh was placed under the London low if price indeed was bearish, it would have taken those lows and fell to the 79%. So I'm just gonna write that, guys. I'm not sure. Um, kind of giving you my thought process on that. So see if I get there. We go. That looks a lot better. Um, so yeah. So I'm gonna just move this way, and let's get that right in this area. Okay. So we can see that this is now a 1 to 26. No way, bro. I can't believe I fucked up. Oh no, 1 to 7. That's a 26 pip stop loss. I'm sorry, guys. I'm over here overreacting. But I'm gonna show this part right here, and then the stop loss would have been under those lows. Oh, hey, what's up, Sabrina? So 1 second, Sabrina. I'm gonna finish this up. I just finished doing my daily range. I'm gonna just stop the video. But yeah, guys, this is my where I place the stop loss, and today's daily range. We see where the trade took off, the levels it did take off, and I'm gonna screenshot this and show you guys how I put it in my journal real quick. Okay, right there. Um, right here, right there. Okay, and so now that there's an after, there was never, I didn't really do the before. Um, yeah, but today ended up being a London continuation bullish day. Was a loss. Happened to be taking a lot of losses recently. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in a row, guys. And before that, I was doing really good. I got off my groove. I got off my groove. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna go back to a demo account and I'm setting a rule. If I can't flip an account by 50%, then I don't know have the skill. Just because I get to 5% in 2 weeks time doesn't mean shit. So how about this? Every week I at least need to make minimum 10%. So by the end of those 2 weeks in a demo account, if I don't have 20%, I don't really know what the fuck I'm doing. Not really, because Andre made 36% in 4 weeks. So how about this? I need to get 5% each week. That means I need 10% by the end of these 2 weeks in a demo account. If I can't even do that, guys, I'm not really setting myself up. Like I want to be able to like long term just like look at the setup, and if I the trade took off like it did today, then I don't want to FOMO in. I'm also gonna start using that stop loss feature where I'm setting the stop loss at a certain level and then seeing where I could enter and having a target in mind. So, guys, this is Martin Day Trades. Um, this is my daily range analysis right here. Um, Go ahead and follow me, like, comment, subscribe. I'm taking this journey on, guys, grabbing the bull by the horns, and I'm 2.5 years in trading, but with this set system, I started October 2021. So that's 6, 7, 8 months. Um, it took Andre 2 years to really become good, and it took him 11 FTMO attempts. Each one was the 100,000 uh, account challenge. So if he took 11 of them, and the last one he got was on his 11th try, so he got his money back for that, and then it finally started paying him back. So what I'm gonna do is only calculate the 10 times it took him times 560 bucks. He spent $5,600, and then he spent an extra 560 bucks. So he was total invested into himself $6,160 before he got that 560 dollars back, and then started paying himself back. And I think the first month he was funded, he paid himself back, and then after that, it's everything's been just profit. So I hope to be like that one day, be like others who learn a set skill, learn a set system, who are very hardworking, disciplined, humbled. Like I just I see what I see now, and I just need to be like not want to trade. I don't want to trade actually, guys. I just want to win. And if winning means not trading certain days, then so be it. I went from taking thousands of trades a day or hundreds at least in demo down to a couple dozens, then down to 1 to 3 trades a day now. Now I just need to take one trade or 1 to 3 trades a week that line up with my setups, because if something doesn't come out to my setup, then I have to walk away, because then it's gonna cause uh untrade for plans, which usually I get wrecked. Um, so now, guys, now that with that being said, I'm gonna let you guys go. This is Martin Day Trades. Follow me for more. Stay tuned. I have a lot of good content coming out in the near future.